Hey guys, what's up? I am the Stormchild, so it's Wednesday again. That means another Nightwish song is coming. Yeah, that didn't happen in over a month, I know, but I thought today I'm gonna do another one because I haven't watched every single lyric video from the actual album Human Nature, and from the song Pan I will do today. Really interesting. Maybe you saw also my album review together with Phil and my own and so many stuff. So 3 months ago Nightwish released a new album, and it's getting more interesting how long this album lasts when you're listening to it a lot. For me it's still a great album, which is a good thing, and still interesting. I haven't listened to the whole album now in a month also, just because yeah, I don't know. But today I will do another song because I really like that. And yeah, of course, watching the lyric video, interesting number. So I have a lot on my mind, but I want to listen to it carefully again with the headphones on and just concentrate on the song itself and the structure, songwriting and everything. So I will tell you my thoughts right after it, and yeah. Can't wait to listen to that again. I have to pull the volume up if my computer is working. Yes. So with that said, Nightwish Pan, let's do it. Cheers guys. Yeah, so really great track, one of my favorites on the album, to be honest, because that was or is a number I was really hoping for before the album came out, because I was a bit worried. Maybe you know that if you have watched my other Nightwish reactions, some stuff before the album and so on. But this one really is a great number in many ways, and just listening now really with full concentration on it with the headphones, there are so cool elements, also great structure of songwriting, because on the last album, The End of Storm's Most Beautiful, for me the song structures were a bit, I don't want to say boring, that was would be too bad, but yeah, predictable. And the songwriting on this album, Human Nature, is not predictable at all in the most of the song, and that is what I really like, because it feels new and fresh and everything. So when it comes to Pan, I know this is really a fan favorite, what I've read so far, and I think there are many reasons for that. So for me, in the beginning, it hits me from the very first second, just because yeah, of the keyboard sounds, with these classical keyboard sounds together with a piano melody. That is so great, and that reminded me a bit of the old days of Nightwish. Just I just love keyboard sounds, and since they're using so much orchestra on the last albums, it is so cool to hear that sounds again. And I was into it, the song, the first time I listened to it, just from the first second, because just of the keyboard sounds, and so great melody. Not easy to play. I've tried it, honestly. You need a bit of practice to actually play it, because it's not the easiest one. I think also it will be really interesting live how they do it, because with a combination of the melodies. But Nightwish is always working with a lot of backing tracks, but it will be also cool to see that. I can't wait. Hopefully the tour will take place in the end of this year. So yeah, with this start, also when the orchestration kicked in together with the guitar and the whole instrumentation, it just feels really epic, because you know there's a big thing coming, and then they turned the volume completely down, and it's just the beautiful melody again together with Floor Jansen's voice, and also not really usual chords that Thomas Holopainen use, which is for me really cool, because it's unpredictable again, especially in the ending part of the first verse, when they really go low, or Floor Jansen is going low with her voice, which is pretty cool, and it brings this more or less creepy feeling into it, or mystic or fantasy feeling, whatever you want to call it. But I really love it, because I haven't seen that coming by listening the first time, and it's so cool. Also when the first chorus kicked in, together with Marco, I think that works nearly every time when they both sing together. We all know that already. But really strong introduction into the first chorus, just because the vocal don't start from the very first second, which is really great, because in the most chorus they start from the first note, and this time it's just like the instrumentation, and then they hit in. This is so great, really strong and everything. Also after the first chorus, this little heavy guitar segment, which is pretty cool and really needed, because I know a lot of bands complain that Empu hasn't so much parts in the song, and it's not heavy enough, and I can get the idea, but also I think it is perfect how it's written, because yeah, this cool feeling in the verses is only there because there is no guitar, because that would be too much. But especially in this one, Empu has a lot of heavy parts in it, so I think also this is going to kick ass live as hell. Also they turned down for the second verse, which is also cool, but a bit shorter without the lower part, if I have that correct in mind, which is good songwriting, and they kicked in from the chorus just from the start. And also the chorus has a second part, which is really interesting for me. The even more stronger part of the chorus is the second part, because in that one, Floor Jansen's singing reminded me really of After Forever. just from the notes and how she sings. I don't know how to explain that. If you're listening to After Forever, maybe you know what I'm talking about, because it's just exactly that tune of her voice. I don't know. It's so cool because I'm a big After Forever fan. I listened to them since 2003, and it's really sad that they don't exist anymore since over 10 years now, because I really like them and we're on a lot of concerts because yeah, they're just so powerful and magic, and I listen to the album still today because they are just great. And that reminded me a bit of that, which is totally great. So also the parts after the second chorus, they are really mighty and epic, and also really cool drumming, and I think that's going to be amazing live, maybe with some really great pyros or something, because I really can imagine that in my head, because it's just like a there's also great composition just from the melody. This is so epic, so huge. Yeah, it's just great. I love that part because I really have goosebumps while listening to it, and I can't wait to listen to that one live. Hopefully it will be as epic I expected, because yeah, it's going to be great. Also, in the end, after the last chorus, it's really cool that they have this little pause in it where is nothing but silence, and then kicked in again also with the heavy guitars, because also I haven't seen that coming. I think that fits pretty well, and also give it another really great heavy instrumentation into the songs, because yeah, Human Nature is a bit more calmer in some way, but if you saw our album reviews, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get too far into the material of the whole album, but it works, and also this song is a great example, as nearly every song, and that is the good thing about this album, because nearly every song is a good example why this album works. So yeah, but in this one it's definitely also the structure, the melody, the different chords Thomas uses in that one, which is brings another feeling into it. Yeah, great song overall. Also, I watched now the official lyric video the first time, because I am doing this here on my channel, and there are, I think, 3 or 4 songs left I haven't watched. It's Procession, Tribal, and Endlessness. So the last 3 songs. So I have 3 more to come from this album. This is so cool that they have official lyric videos. Also really great as all of them, and I was really surprised by the chest figures, because Nightwish uses this design before for the Bye Bye Beautiful single. Yeah. And I was really surprised they use it again, but it looks pretty cool as every single lyric video they have brought out. And yeah, but that was something I just popped up in my head with these chess figures. Yeah, but great job again. So great song by Nightwish, of course, we all know it, but also would be really interesting to hear your thoughts, especially to this song, and which part you maybe liked the most or didn't like so much, or maybe you hear the same thing as I, or something completely different, because it's always interesting to hear other opinions, because I can listen also to the part again with new ideas behind it. That is really cool. So yeah, tell me your thoughts about that in the comments. As always, I read every comment. Maybe I don't answer any because it's just a thing of time, but I read every comment, just that you know that. So yeah, with that said, I have to say, you is high. I know you don't like this song, but maybe if you have watched it till here, as always, I'm sorry, but maybe in the meantime you like it a bit more, hopefully. Yeah, of course, would be interesting to hear your thoughts again, of course. So yeah, with that said, hopefully you have a great day, guys, and yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, of course, please subscribe my channel. It would be so awesome, and I really hope we see us the next time. I'm the Stormchild. Bye.